lot of bad knowledge shit I can't say. It's probably why I got put these problems in my damn way. Everything. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Pause for everything. Hey, I swear to God, look at me. Pause for everything. Yeah, yeah. Pause for everything. Yeah. I'm from the South Side, Chicago, where they known the pop lit.
What up, Smart Rapper Gang? You've heard the saying, all right? It's hard to break a bad habit. Well, guess what? It's hard to break a good habit too. Did you ever think about that? Habits. It's hard to break a habit in general. If you make it a habit to focus on your dream, it will get easier and easier to do whatever it takes to make it, to learn about the industry, to gain more fans, to gain anything that you need or want. And a lot of people think that they can't make it because it's so hard, but it's not hard.
That's what she said.
After you make it a habit that you're doing daily. Everything is hard at first. Think about when you were driving a car first. Now you're driving like this. Bitch, move, man. I'm fucking driving, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. Just get used to it. But you never start. That's why you never get anywhere. Okay? You gotta get your license, bitch.
Yes, sir.
Right? It takes time to become successful, but it's not hard to become successful if you have the habits that it takes to make it. Okay? The habits are gonna make it easy for you to want to get better every day. And that's the trick that people don't realize. Let me talk about habits again real quick for you, right? After you change all of your habits, your entire life changes, okay? Habits change your life. They say it takes 21 days. Three weeks, man. Has it been 3 weeks yet? That's how fast it should happen. It felt like it was 3 weeks, okay? To build a new habit and hardwire it in your brain, it says that's how long it takes. And it takes 90 days to build it into an entire lifestyle. Have you heard that other angle of it? After 3 months, it's part of you, okay? So you've been on a diet, about 3 months, that kind of diet, that's how it, anyway, okay. And I can attest to this all being very true. And this means that everything from doubts, fears, anxiety, and mental pressure about what it takes to, be the person that's chasing your dream, they'll all melt away in 3 months because your lifestyle changes once you're actually that thing. Man, like it's like when I think about this stuff, it's like it's so simple, but people just don't like. I didn't get it either, right? So when I say it, it's like, if you're passionate about wanting to be an artist, I'm gonna show you how to create the habits, and then by 90 days, you will completely believe and know without a shadow of a doubt that you're meant to do music.
That's a bad mother.
If you're passionate about wanting to be a music artist, I'm gonna show you how to create the habits, and then by 90 days, you will completely believe and know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are meant to do music. Because if you can get to that 90-day point, you are now that, okay? And I'm not only going to show you how to create these habits, I'm gonna show you step by step what to do to become a music artist every single week with the music industry shortcut, because that's how it's laid out.
I watch this man every day. His tips work on God.
The combination of the habit building with the step-by-step guide makes it completely impossible that you fail if you really want this. You don't even have to read anything. I made them all in the videos. And I read anything that I already wrote as the books, I read them to you on camera and I show you everything, right? If you want this, I made the music industry shortcut so that you cannot fail. Now a little bit more about making you better. I want you to remember these words. Basal ganglia.
What are you saying?
That just sounds like some type of sex organ, don't it? Right? But you're gonna feel smart as hell every time you use those words. Basal ganglia, all right? And this is what you're gonna be using to change your entire life. Say it with me. Basal ganglia. Basal ganglia. Basal ganglia are super interconnected with the cerebral cortex, thalamus, and brainstem, as well as several other brain areas. These are associated with brain functions such as controlling voluntary motor movements, procedural learning, routine behaviors, or habits between others. So the basal ganglia is essential for you actually getting into building habits that are gonna change your life. All right, more on that basal ganglia. Let's talk about how habits work. Habits are born from the repetition of serial actions whose output is a reward, okay? Like you get something like you eat cake, it tastes sweet. That's the reward for doing the eating action. Whenever the loop, cue, routine, reward is repeated, we will become more trapped and everything will turn out more easy to do. We'll be trapped in a good way in this circumstance, okay? In addition, this automatic learning process implies a progressive improvement in precision and efficiency, okay? Which is time and brain energy used. And this is why when we build a habit, everything you do takes less brain power and energy to complete, because it's already being pre-done in your mind. It's a habit, it's been hardwired. Let's look at how a bad habit such as smoking weed or playing video games is rooted into a habit loop, okay? The cue is anxiety and stress. The routine is gonna be smoking and playing video games. And the reward is relief of that anxiety and stress, okay? So that's the entire cycle. And the cycle is very complicated to break because every time that you have anxiety, you cover with a bad habit, but you can actually cover it with a good habit once you build your new routine to replace it. You gotta replace the bad stuff with good stuff. Just like a diet, it's that simple, but you do it with life stuff, all right? And you'll also do it with your diet too, okay? The most appropriate strategy is adaptation. So we must modify the routine and don't touch the cue or the reward, okay? The routine is the primary thing here. In the music industry shortcut, I show you how to create these cues and replace bad habits with ones that bring you closer to success as a music artist, plus feel rewarded every time you work so that you become addicted to being better at being a music artist and taking yourself to the next level. I want you to check this out. It's gonna be a link in the description, or go to musicindustryshortcut.com. You can get the free download of the outline of everything, but just know that there are artists just like you, and it's all set up and designed to help you keep believing in yourself and keep moving forward and learn everything when you need to and change those habits in you so that you can really get where you wanna be. Check out the links, musicindustryshortcut.com. I'm Rob Level, keep hustling, gang, and I'll see you at the top. If you're seeing this right now and you haven't heard about the Music Industry Shortcut, what the are you doing? There's a reason why I've been able to help literally millions of artists. Have artists like Lil Nas X thank me. I spent years building something.
Hey, I watch this man every day. His tips work on God. I love you, man. You help a lot of people out here, bro. It's just so amazing that I met you, bro. I love you, bro. For real, man. It's just to meet you, bro.
And you learn every single week. Nothing like this has ever existed because nobody could have built this. I'm an artist, and I teach other artists what I learn as I go. Click this video and go check out what I'm talking about. You need to check out the Music Industry Shortcut. It's the fastest growing community for the music industry, period. I'm pushing this so hard, you have no idea. I already have the #1 educational platform in the music industry, and now I've built this for the music industry. I'm Rob Level. Click this video and go check out the Music Industry Shortcut. It'll take you to the next level. Pun intended.